My child, my beloved, with 3 minutes remaining, heaven is whispering your name with urgency, a stirring that shakes every doorway between the spiritual realm and this world. Archangel Michael announces, your angelic inheritance letter has already been written, sealed, and sent. And the very moment you opened this message, a light that had been waiting for many years began moving toward your life. My child, this doesn't happen often. What is coming your way holds a truth you were never meant to ignore. Again, my beloved, please take a deep breath before I tell you what is in that letter. When Archangel Michael changes your fate, time starts to move differently. Heaven only wants one thing from you right now. Do not leave until the very end. You can open up new things with every sentence you read. You are getting closer to your miracle every second you stay. If you are reading this, my child, it means that God saw how good your heart is. They have been on the nights you were scared to talk about. They kept track of the tears you tried to hide. Archangel Michael tells them today their inheritance is ready. Tell them not to go back. Do not skip this, my child. Not today. Not now. When there are so many spiritual doors open, what God has planned for you is yours for the taking. Type Amen in the comments to show you will not miss this blessing. My beloved, pay close attention. There is more in your angelic inheritance letter than just money. It's important to understand that this matter transcends financial implications. Happiness or wealth are merely fragments of a deeper truth, one that should resonate with your very being. It is a truth inscribed with your name in a celestial language, revealing itself to you at this very moment for reasons that may not be immediately clear. This correspondence originates from an unexpected angelic presence. My dear one, let me pose a gentle question before I disclose that name. Have you ever felt as though something that was meant for you has been unjustly taken away, transferred instead to someone else? Archangel Michael conveys that this inheritance symbolizes the restoration of everything you have lost and what fate had withheld until you were spiritually prepared to receive it. Before we proceed further, my beloved, it is essential that we maintain our connection to this divine channel. This connection is why staying in tune is vital. By subscribing, you are not merely following a stream of content. You are engaging with a prophetic guidance that seeks to flow into your life across various seasons. It requires faith to manifest God's promises in your life, not just a mere click to subscribe. Act now, so the heavenly voice can continue to guide you, ensuring you have all the keys necessary for your next chapter. This message is intended to endure beyond a single moment. I wish for it to initiate your divine alignment. Do not depart from this moment, dear one. This is a divine intention, not just my desire. Archangel Michael warns that the validity of this message is time-sensitive. A shift will occur in 3 minutes, and the letter that had been delayed will begin its journey once more. The truth hidden from you for so long will soon be illuminated, and you have waited long enough. Remember, my cherished soul, to heed the voice guiding you. It desires to remain by your side. Heaven never intended to speak to you once and vanish from your life. Hence, maintaining this connection is crucial, as the messages you are receiving hold the keys to your forthcoming season. Your path is clarifying, and heaven wishes you to traverse it with support, not in solitude. Pay close attention, my child, for you will soon receive a letter containing a confession. Someone wielding considerable spiritual authority acted on your behalf last night, altering the narrative tied to your name. This individual, who could no longer wait for your blessings to manifest, recognized your connection to this inheritance and felt compelled to intervene. When a psychic discovered your name associated with this inheritance, she was awestruck. She declared, "This soul was chosen long before it was born. Their lineage stretches beyond the confines of time itself." You are not reading this by chance. This inheritance should have been rightfully yours long ago, but an obstacle prevented its rightful passage. Someone attempted to seize your blessings but ultimately faltered, yet heaven's vigilance remained unwavering. Archangel Michael stood guard, and just last night, heaven proclaimed, "Grant it to them." My child, are you curious to learn who sent this letter? Do not rush. Take moments to breathe deeply. The name you are about to encounter will resonate profoundly within you, linked intrinsically to your destiny in ways beyond the comprehension of any mortal. This is a guardian who pledged to watch over you from the moment you entered this world. What this angel has revealed is remarkable. Your trials have fortified your inheritance. What once was a mere blessing has now evolved into abundance. What was delayed is now in demand. Heaven has decreed that you shall not embark on the next stage of your journey empty-handed. My dear child, remain with me. Your hands feel prepared for a reason, and your spirit is stirred for a purpose. You are on the brink of an extraordinary revelation. As soon as I share the contents of the angel's letter regarding your inheritance, your destiny will begin its transformation, restoring everything that was taken, obstructed, delayed, or contested in secret. The angel writes, "My beloved, everything is being restored." You will notice the changes immediately, not tomorrow, not next week. As you read this, a powerful force is clearing obstacles from your energy. Those elements, people, and circumstances that have hindered your light are being removed by a hand from God. Heaven is preparing you for what is inherently yours. Please continue reading, my beloved, for the letter also contains a second message, kept secret until this very moment. Upon fully unveiling this letter, you will uncover a concealed prayer spoken over you. Someone petitioned God for the safeguarding of your future, maintaining the integrity of your destiny. Heaven asks a singular thing of you now, my child. Do not falter, do not waver, and do not lose your focus. Every subsequent word contains spiritual keys. If you overlook even a single line, the message may lose its meaning. Heaven implores you not to miss another opportunity for blessings. This is merely the beginning, my beloved. The inheritance letter holds warnings, confessions, messages, and revelations that will profoundly alter your understanding of your purpose. The truth is on the verge of revelation, and Archangel Michael is preparing you for this moment. My cherished child, Archangel Michael wishes to convey an essential truth before I delve into the next segment of your inheritance letter. You are not merely encountering words, you are stepping into a spiritual journey. Each word you embrace has the power to reshape your future. Your spirit senses that something significant is unfolding around you, even if it remains unseen to your eyes. Stay here, beloved. Do not depart or sever this connection. It has been too long since heaven last reached out to you directly. I sense movement in your soul. It signifies a restoration process. What was once inverted is now being set right, and what was inaccessible is now opening. The promises made to you before your birth are now reaching fruition. Archangel Michael declares, "Tell them they are now ready." This was a promise that had been delayed for far too long. My beloved, each word that follows serves as a spiritual key. The message can become muddled if even a single line is neglected, and heaven will not allow you to miss your blessings again. This is only the commencement, dear one. The inheritance letter contains warnings, confessions, messages, and a significant secret about your life's purpose that will fundamentally shift your perceptions. Archangel Michael is preparing you for what lies ahead. Please grasp an important concept before I present the next segment of your inheritance letter. I am Archangel Michael, your beloved child. There exists a depth beyond these mere words. You are stepping through a spiritual threshold. Your fate alters with each sentence you absorb. Something profound is transpiring around you, though it may remain invisible to the naked eye. Remain steadfast, beloved. Do not waver. Please do not disrupt this connection. Too much time has elapsed since heaven last endeavored to communicate with you directly. I can feel a momentum within your soul, my child. This signifies that restoration is underway. A state that was once chaotic is now finding order. A closed chapter is beginning to open. Your life is aligning with the promise made to you long before your arrival in this world. Archangel Michael conveys, inform them that they are now prepared. You cannot fathom how long heaven has awaited the opportunity to express these words to you. My dear, allow me to share more of the message with you. The guardian angel who oversees your inheritance penned something unusual. The text seemed vibrant, almost alive, suggesting movement within it. It indicated that your name was called before dawn, signifying that in the spiritual realm, during this sacred time, someone spoke your name aloud. Someone of authority invoked your name, requesting your protection, assistance, or blessings. A significant shift occurs whenever heaven hears your name during that sacred moment. This message reveals 3 essential truths regarding you. I will now present the first. Your pain has shaped your purpose. The angel stated, My dear, do you comprehend what this means? Every hardship you faced, every betrayal endured, and every challenge that took your breath away has prepared you for this inheritance. Nothing in your life has been without meaning. Heaven has witnessed all of our tears. The time to receive your blessings has arrived, declares Archangel Michael. My dear, remain with me. You have nothing to fear. If you experience a transformation in your body at this moment, it is evidence from the spiritual realm. Your soul understands something that your mind has yet to fully grasp. You have received this message today, not before or after, because this is the exact moment your blessings can be revealed. Now, my dear, let me present the second truth from your letter. Something that belonged to you was attempted to be taken. Heaven has made this very clear. Someone endeavored to seize the spiritual or physical blessings intended for your life, knowingly or unknowingly. They attempted to claim what was rightfully yours, but Archangel Michael intervened. This is why you are reading this now. Heaven has urged you to send this letter immediately. Now, my dear, please pay close attention. The third truth holds the utmost significance. It is not acceptable to remain silent about your future. This indicates that heaven was compelled to act and speak. You needed to receive this message from heaven because it is crucial for your spiritual awakening regarding what lies ahead. Your destiny encompasses a plan that surpasses your pain, fears, and the doubts of others. My dear, your inheritance letter contains an additional revelation referred to as the hidden line in heaven. This specific part of the letter does not manifest until the chosen soul is prepared to receive it. You have now reached that point. Archangel Michael appeared at the moment this hidden line was revealed. You will rise in ways no one anticipates. My beloved, it is stated that this is not merely speculation. It is confirmed truth. Reflect on your life at present. You may feel stuck, constrained, lost, or burdened. You sense the absence of something significant, yet you could not pinpoint it. This inheritance letter fills that void. It reveals something, opens a door, and catalyzes change. Heaven is placing you in a chapter that, while delayed, was never concluded. Dear child, the angel who delivered this letter disclosed a name, not a human name, but a spiritual name. Upon seeing it, I understood why the psychic trembled at the mention of your future. This angel is recognized in heaven as the keeper of unclaimed blessings. This signifies that all the good things you missed, opportunities overlooked, possessions lost, and moments that caused you distress have been safeguarded and are now being restored to you. My dear, take a deep breath and release your spirit. What was lost will be returned to you in abundance. The guardian asserted, what was delayed will quickly return, and what was taken will come back even better. My child, do you grasp the significance of this? Heaven is not merely restoring what was lost, it is amplifying it, making it larger, safer, and stronger. This letter serves as your official notice of return. Something significant is currently unfolding, my dear. The shift is almost palpable as these words are penned. A spiritual countdown is in progress. According to Archangel Michael, your soul is on the brink of a moment where everything aligns simultaneously. Before I share the following information, Heaven urges me to emphasize this point. Do not cease reading. Please maintain this connection. Do not look away. The truth your soul has sought for a lifetime lies within the next few lines. The individual who obstructed your path is being removed. The letter notes, my child, yes, someone of significance to your destiny is being taken from you. Someone who depleted your energy, instilled discomfort, led you astray, or hindered your intuition will not accompany you into the next chapter. The letter continues, my beloved, prepare for their departure. The recovery season is nearing its conclusion. After your recovery, everything begins to return to you, the essence of who you are. Resources, opportunities, relationships, respect, health, and clarity will all resurface. My child, this is merely the beginning. As the letter progresses, it delves deeper and darker. Heaven is preparing you for the subsequent stage. Something profound is occurring right now, my dear, my beloved. The movement is unmistakable as these words spread. The spiritual countdown remains active, as stated by Archangel Michael. Your soul is approaching a juncture where everything synchronizes. Please understand that every act you undertake in this mission will flourish into a beacon of hope for others. Contributing to this cause, whether through purchasing a beverage, offering a donation, or joining our community, supports a divine mission to rescue lost souls. Heaven operates through willing voices and flourishes through compassionate hearts. Once again, Heaven implores you before I reveal the next part. Do not cease reading. Do not sever this connection. Do not turn away. The truth your spirit has sensed for ages, but your mind has yet to fully acknowledge resides in the subsequent lines. The letter persistently conveys that the individual who impeded your progress is being displaced. An influential figure in your life is stepping away and will not be part of your forthcoming journey, my beloved. Prepare for this transition. The letter reiterates, the recovery season is concluding. Restoration is occurring. Resources, opportunities, relationships, dignity, health, and peace are all starting to return. My child, this is merely the beginning. As Heaven prepares to unveil what lies ahead, the letter deepens in significance. You were never meant to stumble upon this by mere chance, chosen one. The divine has orchestrated this exact moment for you, my beloved child. A silent yet powerful movement is underway in heaven on your behalf. A sacred decision has been made in the heavenly courts, delivering the final decree from God. You have sensed a unique light approaching you in your spirit. That day is nearly upon you, resonating with the promise of fulfillment. It is not a matter of next week, nor will it be after dusk. Today is the day. This day is unlike any other, a day that Heaven designated long ago with divine purpose, authority, and a whisper into the very tapestry of existence. It was not merely a declaration from God. Rather, He manifested it affirming, my beloved child, once these words reach your eyes, the spiritual realm will respond, for your divine countdown has concluded. Don't go away. Do not. Turn around. Heaven is watching to see how you handle this holy interruption. Archangel Michael has been on a divine mission with one clear goal for the past few days to reach you. Tell the chosen one before the sun goes down that the season of delay is over came a direct order from the throne of grace. The silent weight they carried will be turned into a crown of victory. And now is that time, the spot where the truth that shakes meets a heart that has given up. You have felt it.
Right.
The force, the resistance, and the feeling that you were pushing against something you couldn't see. My beloved child, that was not your imagination. That was the part where your next miracle was born. If you get a chill or your heart starts beating fast, that is spiritual confirmation. There are things that were said about you in heaven that your spirit knows. You have been through storms that didn't make sense. During times of silence that felt like punishment, you found that they were actually holy ground where something great was being made. Sometimes what felt like the end of something was actually a divine pause, a chance to take a deep breath before writing the strongest chapter of your life. Today is the day that all the promises that were made in those quiet moments come true. It is not going to be another day today. The truth will come out. It will come with strength and style. It will feel like doors that were closed before will suddenly open all the way. It will feel like all of a sudden confusion is gone and everything is clear. You will feel like a page is turning in the book of your life that God wrote. You will not have to wonder if this is real. You'll figure it out. A confirmation will show up everywhere in sudden changes in how people act. You never spoke out loud in signs that answer prayers, in the way that your spirit feels suddenly lighter, more stable, and sure. God's favor is moving toward you, and you are meant to step into it by aligning yourself, not struggling. You had something inside you that couldn't be changed. Your hope stayed strong even when there was no sound. You kept your promise safe from people who didn't believe it. Even when nothing changed around you, your reward will not be split up because of your quiet faith. It is going to be done, and it starts today. Here is the point where listening turns into taking part. If this message backs up something you have known deep down, write this simple statement in the comments. I receive what is meant for me. Let your spirit agree with heaven's timing as you write it, and stay with me. What comes next will make what is happening clear. My beloved child, heaven has not forgotten about you. Not because you were loud, but because you were always true to me. You kept going without being praised. What was kept secret will now be shown. What was missed will be looked for. You used to doubt the gift, but now it will open doors you never thought possible. Today shows proof. Proof that you were supposed to be waiting. Proof that no one ever left you. Proof that the line of sight was never lost. There will be a clear change as you fully step into this grace. People will not feel the same way about you. Opportunities will show up for no reason. Your spirit will rise up and say this is it. Not because someone told you, but because heaven tells you it is true. You were loyal in the beginning which you couldn't see. And now you are moving into the visible end. This is not a short-term good thing. This makes you known. Something that cannot be changed back is moving. The delay is ending. The confusion is going away. This breakthrough affects more than just you. It helps many generations. God saw all of our tears and wrote them down as prayers. Everything moved even though you thought nothing did. Resistance was never a sign of rejection. It was always a sign of how big what was coming was. God doesn't just give out blessings like this one. The release starts today. Thanks to you, you are becoming living proof of how faithful God is. Just now, what your heart said in prayer is going to be in your hands. You were ready for this to happen. Now, the reward comes out. My beloved child, before I read the next part of your inheritance letter, Archangel Michael is whispering something important that I cannot ignore. He says their heart is ready. Heaven never says things like that on the cheap. My beloved, you are finally in line with what was always meant for you. When heaven says your heart is ready, there may be a sense of calm in your chest right now. You might feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders or that your hands or face are getting warmer. Don't brush this off. This is proof from the spirit world. This is how the energy of your inheritance works in your life. The cracks in the past are getting smaller. You are building a bridge between now and the future. Let me read the next part of the letter to you, my beloved. Angels only read this part when fate calls for it. They have taken on fights that were never theirs. The letter reads, "My child, many of the problems you had were not your fault. They came from the things that other people put on you. The duties, feelings, hopes, and pain that were never meant to be yours. Someone else's weight was on your shoulders. You looked out for hearts that never looked out for yours. Heaven saw everything." The next line hit me hard. "Free them from the weight of things they were never meant to carry." My child, weights that you cannot see are being lifted right now. Costs that are too high, emotional weights, burdens of the spirit and relationships. Heaven is taking them away one by one. Everything you brought by yourself, everything you hid with a smile, everything you never said out loud. After that, the letter says something strong. Their inheritance can only reach them when their spirit is free. That is the reason you are here today. That is why this message got to you now. The things you owned could not move while your soul was tied down. But now that those chains have been broken, the blessing can start its way to you. I am going to read the next secret message now. They are about to enter a new area at an unexpected time. This means that something important will happen when you aren't planning anything. Your mind is clear, and you let heaven speak. An answer, a message, or a sudden change could be it. This gateway is where your inheritance starts to take shape. The writing then changes like light is used instead of ink. They will find out a truth that changes everything they thought they knew. My child, this truth will not hurt you. It will set you free. It will explain actions, mischances, delays, and removals. Heaven is getting you ready to understand. After that, the letter stops talking. Someone was ready to keep an eye on them. This is not a real person. It is a spirit. Someone who lived, loved, and prayed for you in the past. Their souls have been waiting for this moment because your inheritance gives them what they ask for in heaven. It is a moment when divine assistance supersedes observation. The time has come to unveil your future through a vision. As this awakening blooms within you, recognize that participating in this mission is a significant calling, a divine sign. You can contribute through the link provided, be it through coffee purchases, donations, or joining our community. In doing so, you align yourself with a greater mission to illuminate the souls still mired in confusion. Each act of kindness generates light against darkness. As you uplift others, you too shall be uplifted. Archangel Michael has already witnessed something profound and beautiful, previously withheld until your spirit was prepared. Now, the vision can unfold because you are ready, my beloved. There will soon come a time when everything aligns harmoniously. You will no longer experience a cycle of fleeting blessings. Archangel Michael has envisioned a future where all transpires in perfect order. You currently inhabit a period of divine alignment. Stay attuned to heavenly communications by subscribing and enabling notifications to ensure you receive confirmations, guidance, and promises in the days ahead. This connection with the prophetic voice will steer you forward. If you believe it is time for everything to coalesce, I invite you to affirm with an "in." The letter further discloses an intriguing notion. A messenger will soon appear in your life, possibly someone unfamiliar or an acquaintance not yet recognized on a spiritual level. This individual bears a significant connection to your destiny. Their words may ignite a long-dormant spark within you, offering insight, caution, or validation. Such an encounter will not be coincidental. Heaven has orchestrated the timing, location, and context of this meeting to ensure you do not overlook it. As the writing brightens further, it affirms this meeting will culminate in a substantial blessing, not a fleeting one. redirecting your life toward new possibilities hitherto unattainable. It will reshape your self-perception. The letter explains this is occurring at present because the phase of spiritual barrenness has concluded. The era of stagnation and waiting is over. This transition will not transpire gradually. Rather, heaven is swiftly concluding one narrative to initiate another. An intriguing line follows. Your dreams will guide you forward. Heavenly communication will manifest more distinctly at night, delivering messages, guidance, and insight through intuitively understood symbols and imagery. You will experience a rapid intensification of intuition, leading to inherent truths emerging. A divine meeting is already in your timeline. This moment cannot be postponed or obstructed. Heaven is preparing you for it. Additionally, it is crucial to maintain your connection with the guiding voice. My cherished, remaining engaged with this channel is vital to fortifying that connection, signaling your readiness for what lies ahead and your commitment to alignment. For blessings to materialize, spiritual harmony is essential. Old patterns cannot transition into a new season. Thus, your presence here is predestined. The letter proceeds with warmth, revealing that an unexpected individual will be part of your inheritance. This person is destined to provide support, security, comfort, or healing in your upcoming journey. A gentle caution follows. Be prepared for a challenging truth that will not harm you, but rather liberate you. This revelation will clarify long-held questions, revealed to you with care. The letter's brightness intensifies, surrounding you with light. You are now spiritually protected. Negative emotions and ill intentions will struggle to reach you. You are enveloped in heavenly protection. The following section of the letter prepares to reveal who has called your name and the message they implored heaven to convey today. This part of your inheritance letter is of utmost significance. My child, this section of heaven's message is rarely disclosed and appears only when a soul is truly ready to receive it. The voice that emerges from this section belongs to someone who has transcended this earthly realm, yet has always cherished you. The atmosphere shifted dramatically upon the unveiling of this portion.